Hi, Todd, also known as Tex-Man here. I'm at Burning Man 2016. It's Sunday morning. They burned the man last night. It's been quite an experience. In a lot of ways, I'm someone who might attend an event like this. In other ways, I'm somebody who wouldn't attend an event like this. The art cars, the art in general, the installations, the infrastructure, the organization is amazing. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's this kind of this amazing 1 week social experiment that takes place once a year, and it functions as a city. You know, people volunteer in their camps. They volunteer to do different things around the city. Main mode of transportation is bicycle, and it's a fantastic place to bike. It really is. You can ride all over this open playa, and it's a party 24/7. I mean, the party's still going on. It's Sunday morning, and of course at night it's a little more intense. Kind of the, you know, some of the, I guess, sort of the negatives about Burning Man and Take It. I'm, you know, probably a little more conservative, to say the least, than a lot of people here. But it is quite hedonistic, and there's very much a sexual theme to a lot of the camps and so forth. Now, a lot of it's done in humor. Some of it's done in good taste. I'd say most of it's done in acceptable, humorous taste. I've seen a few things here that have been a little disturbing to me, but easy enough to avoid. There are obviously, there's quite a bit of drinking here. Actually, a lot of drinking, I should say. And there are a lot of drugs. However, I've not seen people do drugs in the open. I think it's something that you kind of do in your camp, or you know, you take before you go out at night. I think it's mainly marijuana and hallucinogens. It's a very non-violent environment, so people are pretty respectful and accepting one another. So it's kind of got that hippie vibe, which is kind of nice. I think it works well for a week. I don't know what it would be like on the third week here. It's pretty intense being out on the desert with the dust and all. It's clear this morning, but the dust storms in the afternoon have been pretty rough. You know, for me, it's been a real experience, and I've really enjoyed myself. And some aspects I've gotten pretty tired of. Of course, I've been here for a week. I'm doing the whole thing, and another day to go. I think if you're someone like myself who doesn't do drugs, I don't smoke, I'm not even drinking anymore, I think you'll find it to be still very interesting and entertaining. Quite frankly, on the playa at night, when everything's lit up out here and there's so much going on, I don't know why anybody would even need to take drugs. It's pretty far out. Just, you know, sober. If you're somebody who struggles with addiction, sexual addiction or drug addiction, I would be very careful about coming out here. I'd be very careful. I know there are some sober camps that for people that have struggled with addiction or recovered and still want to enjoy something like Burning Man. I would recommend looking into that, or travel with a friend who you can trust, that'll look out for you. Another thing too, I would say this is definitely not appropriate environment for kids. I would not recommend. I mean, even under 18. I think this is an 18 and over event. I've seen a few kids out here with parents, and I've also seen those kids in environments that I think are very disturbing for kids, with the sexual orientation and content and stuff around here. I don't think bringing kids out here is a cool idea at all. That's one thing I feel pretty strong about. But hey, you know, it is kind of what you want it to be in a lot of ways, because there are so many people, and you'll meet people from all over the world. If you just want to come out and enjoy the art, go to sleep every night at 10 or 11, and get up in the morning and go for a nice run or a bike ride, you'll love it. If you want to stay up all night and rave and and partake in whatever, well, you'll enjoy that too. So anyway, still got one more day. Gotta burn the temple tonight, and then pack up and leave later tomorrow. So that's my little video report of at least my impression of Burning Man. So if you're curious, I'd say give it a shot. At least try it once. And nothing else like it, that's for sure.